try to guess the verb. The first one is for you, Eddie. Tell me the letters.
Okay.
A.
W.
Just one. Let's see
W.
if it's it. W.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Ben.
And A.
Yes, it is.
L.
Good.
K.
Perfect. Very good. Walk. That's walk. Continue, Brenda.
S.
Again.
S.
A.
No, S.
F.
S.
Ah, okay. S. I cannot hear you well.
S.
S. Okay.
S. W. A.
A.
No. H. A. No. Y. ¿Cómo se dice Y? Se me olvidó.
I.
Ay.
Yes.
M.
This
De
is
las-
A. This
M,
is E.
M,
And this
M.
and this is I. Yeah, perfect.
Ajá, M de las dos.
Thank you. Nico.
Yep. I think it's W. R.
Next.
Okay. I.
Good.
T and H.
H. No, not
Yep.
H.
No. Oh, sorry. It's E. Letter E. Sorry.
Yes, exactly. Letter E. Okay, thank you so much. It's your turn, Luz.
R.
R. What's next?
A.
A.
E.
And
D.
correct. Thank you so much.
And D.
Marta, it's your turn.
Yes. S. L. E. T.
What's the last one?
P.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Very fast. Oscar.
E. A. T.
Very good. Thank you. Diana. Diana.
¿Me escucha, profe?
Yes.
R.
R.
R. O.
O.
No. No, ¿cómo se la U? Se me olvidó.
U.
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 U. N.
Yes, it's okay. Thank you. Amelie.
Letter F. L. And Y.
Yes, perfect. Alaide.
Yes, teacher.
So can you spell the bear, please?
B.
B?
B. Mm-hmm.
No, it's not B. Next.
I don't know.
Tell me
I
vowels.
thought
It's
it
like el
was
ahorcado.
bug.
No, because it's verbs. They are verbs. Tell me letters. You have 7 opportunities.
P.
Again? T?
P.
P.
No. P.
Yeah.
L. A.
And what's the last one?
Y. Y.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Okay, so everybody has passed. Yeah. Volunteer for the last one? A volunteer?
Me.
Okay. Yes, Diana?
W. W.
No, it's not W. There's no W.
No.
No.
Me.
Okay, Marta?
D. 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 D.
D.
R.
Next.
I.
And
The last one?
K.
Yeah, good. Thank you, guys. That's it. Okay. 66 points for the group. Okay, in another, next week, you are going to play alone. Well, in teams, in pairs. Now, let's see. With this activity, I hope you remember the alphabet because there were problems with the alphabet. So check it, please. Check the alphabet as a review. So let's go to your book. We are going to almost finish. Unit 15. Unit 15, please. Page 100. Page 100. Unit 15. Are you here?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to see conditionals in this unit. Unit 15, it's I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. Do you understand the translation of that?
Sí, no debí haber hecho eso.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo no lo hubiera hecho.
Yeah, no lo hubiera hecho, or also could be. O no habría literalmente. Yeah. Yo no habría hecho eso. I wouldn't have done that. Okay, so in this unit, we are going to discuss imaginary situations and we are going to discuss difficult situations. We are going to use conditionals to talk about hypothetical or difficult situations. So let's start. Snapshot. Here we have like a block. Let's read it. Can you read the first, Brenda? Florida. Florida mom.
Yes, teacher. Florida mom. Okay, Florida mom cat begin honest. Nancy Blum was caught on the security camera entering a convenience store while the owner was out to lunch. The door was locked. So Nancy walked in with her son, picked up some ice cream and left the money of the counter. Yes?
Counter.
Counter. Okay.
Thank you. Well, honest. Don't say honest, it's not correct. Honest.
Okay.
The
honest.
H doesn't sound
Okay.
honest. Camera.
Honest.
Camera.
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 Convenience.
Convenient.
Convenience. And unlocked.
Convenience.
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
Yeah, the E doesn't
Unlocked.
sound. Unlocked.
Unlocked.
Thank you. Do you understand this little story?
Okay. Mm, I
Yep.
don't know. Maybe not.
So tell me the words or
Let
some.
me read. Let me read again.
Yeah, of course.
Ok, dice Nancy fue captada en la cámara de seguridad entrando a una tienda de ¿qué? Convenience.
Convenience store, it's tienda de auto, tienda de servicios como Oxxo. Okay.
Ok, en una tienda
De autoservicio, sí, se llama autoservicio el hecho de que tú agarras tus cosas y las pagas.
ya, en una tienda de servicio tomando
Mientras, while.
su propio, mientras tomaba su propio
El
almuerzo.
dueño, the owner.
El dueño. Mientras el dueño tomaba su almuerzo.
No.
No. Está mal.
Estaba afuera, out. Comiendo su almuerzo, almorzando.
Ok. Mientras el dueño estaba almorzando. La puerta fue abierta, desbloqueada.
Estaba abierta.
¿Estabas inseguro?
Ajá.
Uh-huh.
Ajá, estaba inseguro. Entonces Nancy caminó con su hijo.
Entró, walk in. Es un phrasal verb, entró, walk in.
Entró. Entró con su hijo.
Recogió o tomó, pick up.
Recogió algo de helado y dejó el dinero en el escritorio, en la barra, ¿no?
En el mostrador.
¿Donde cobran?
Counter, en el mostrador. Yeah, donde se paga, aunque no había gente. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Can you read the next one, Nico? Honesty is its own reward.
Yep, sure. Okay. Honesty is its own reward. After driving for 20 miles to return a wallet lost in a park, Kate Moore gets only a half heard. How thanks.
Okay, do you understand this story, guys? Any word that you don't understand?
I can understand have heard it as malagradecido in Spanish?
Yeah,
Well,
something like that. Half-hearted. It's like unenthusiastic. 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 Oh, thanks. But the words that you use it's yeah, could be a good translation. Yes, half-hearted. Unenthusiastic. Oh, thanks. That was the only she gets back. Could we continue? Or is there any other word that you don't understand?
teacher, I have another question.
Yeah.
The verb pick up of the first paragraph. I don't know how to apply it in a sentence because I have seen this verb as as
You can use
okay,
it.
okay. Dame un segundo, estoy tratando de.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
You can use it when you get things or when you pass for people. For example, I pick up my sister after school. I pick up my sister after school. Do you understand the translation?
Yeah. But my question is because I have seen the last part of that verb, the word up, at the final of the sentence. It's like I pick my sister up.
Ah, yeah, that's also correct. That's also correct. These are phrasal verbs.
In any way?
With phrasal verbs, you can't do it, not with all, but with the majority of phrasal verbs, you can put the object at the end or in the middle. Both are correct. You can say, pick your toys up, or you can say, pick up your toys. Both ways are correct. Pick your toys up or pick up your toys. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Got it, teacher.
Thank you. So the last one, please, Eddie. Homeless.
Teacher,
Yes?
the second story, yeah.
Yes. What happened?
Habla de que solamente recibió un desanimado oh thanks.
Yeah.
¿A eso se refiere?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. That was the only reward. El único.
Ella viajó para.
Yeah.
Viajó para regresar la cartera y solo le dijeron, gracias.
Yeah, exactly. That's the story about. An unenthusiastic, oh, thanks. The last one.
Okay.
Which one I said? Eddie. Homeless man.
Okay. Homeless man fined 40,000 and turns in. When Tom Hart found a backpack full of cash, turns hand a backpack full of cash, he didn't think twice. He took it straight to the police. After reading Tom's story, a stranger started a fundraising combined for Tom that has already raised over 50,000.
Campaign.
campaign.
Yes, thank
Okay.
you. Do you understand the story, guys? Homeless means without house, without a home. Okay, homeless man. So someone who lives in the street. No questions?
The finally to the story, it's correct?
The end of the story. The end of the story.
The end of the story, the end of the end of the story. Tom that has already raised.
Can you help me,
don't
guys?
understand.
Can you translate that?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Cuando Tom Hart encontró una mochila llena de dinero, él no lo pensó dos veces. Fue directo a la policía. Y después de leer la historia de Tom, un extraño comenzó una campaña de fundraising,
It's like
fundraising, no sé qué sea.
captando fondos, captación de fondos, fundraising.
Ok. Una campaña para captar fondos para Tom, quien ya ha alcanzado más de $60,000.
Exactly, yes. Good, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Para Tom, quien ya ha alcanzado más de 60,000. Yes, over 60,000.
Teacher,
Yeah.
how do you mean raise over?
Es por
a
separado.
phrasal verb?
Raise, no. Raise es alcanzar y over es más. Bueno, over tiene muchos significados. Puede ser sobre, puede ser más. Aquí sería más, over. No, it's not a phrasal verb.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Can we continue?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now let's discuss these
Yes, teacher.
questions. Have you heard any stories like this recently?
No.
No, they are fantastic stories.
No.
Yes, me.
Okay, what?
In Mexico, just could be the second one.
Okay, the second one. Marta?
Yeah, when I took a taxi in a other city, I sit on the back seat, and when I saw, oh my God, it's a wallet, and me take the wallet and give to taxi driver.
Okay, and give it to the taxi driver. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Very congratulations for being honest.
Yeah.
Okay, that's connected to the second question. Have you ever found anything valuable? What did you do? Do you have a story like Marta's, guys? Have you ever found anything valuable?
Yes, teacher.
What did you find?
Wallet, cell phone. That's all.
Okay.
Wallet and cell phone.
And what did you do?
I How do you say se lo regresé a la persona?
Return. I return it to the
I
owner.
return it. But the first person
First.
that I can, the first person I saw that I saw. I don't know is the
If he or she was the owner.
owner, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But,
And then, but
okay.
it was the same person for wallet and the money, the cell phone, or it was another
Yes.
another person.
Another person,
Okay.
different person, different situation, different place.
Okay, but it was the same. You found a cell phone in the street, and you asked to the first person you saw.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Any other story like that, guys?
Me, teacher.
Unit 15. I wouldn't have done that. Page 100. Exercise 2. Conversation. What would you do? Part A. Listen and practice.
Look at this. A homeless guy found a backpack with $40,000 inside.
And what did he do?
He took it to the police. He gave it all back, every single penny.
You're kidding. If I found $40,000, I wouldn't return it. I'd keep it.
Really? What would you do with it?
Well, I'd spend it. I could buy a new car or take a nice long vacation.
The real owner might find out about it, though, and then you could go to jail.
You've got a point there.
Okay, interesting story. I'm gonna send you to the breakout rooms, and you have to answer the question: What would June do if he found $40,000? Because in the conversation we know that Mia wouldn't return it, but let's see what June would do.
Page 100. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What would June do if he found $40,000?
So, what would you do if you found $40,000?
Oh, you know me. I hate breaking rules, and I'd feel nervous about keeping the money, so I'd take it straight to the police.
I guess that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Maybe you'd be lucky and the owner of the money would give you a big reward.
Well, they say honesty is its own reward. But I could use a new bike.
Did you get the answer?
Yes.
Maybe yes.
Okay, what would June do? What would he do?
He take it and get to the police.
He would take the money, or he would take it straight to the police. Yeah, straight to the police. Yeah, what we have do, right? He would take the money straight to the police. And at the end, what did Mia tell him? What would happen if he returned the money? If he to the owner, maybe. What would maybe happen?
Maybe maybe the owner offered to him a regard.
A reward.
A reward.
Yes,
a
exactly.
Reward.
That's what Mia said. Yeah, maybe because if it's a lot of money, the owner would give you a reward. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Can we continue?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So let's go to next page, 101. Grammar. Grammar focus. Focus on real conditional sentences with if clauses. So first listen, and then we are gonna explain it.
Page 101. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Unreal conditional sentences with if clauses. Imaginary situation. Simple past.
If I found $40,000,
Possible consequence. Would, could, or might plus verb.
I would keep it. If I found $40,000, I would keep it.
If I found $40,000, I wouldn't return it.
If I found $40,000, I could buy a new car.
If I found $40,000, I might go to the police.
What would you do if you found $40,000?
Okay, let's see. Let me project my presentation. Here we are on real condition. Let me please, my battery is dying again. Give me a moment.
Yes, teacher, no problem.
That's it. On real conditional sentences. Two types of verb forms are used in the clauses. One, the simple past form in the if clause. And two, a modal verb in the main clause. So here we have an example. If I found $750,000, I would buy clothes. This is in simple past. We use simple past for the if clause. Okay, the if sentence. If I found, the verb, it's in simple past. If I found. In Spanish, the translation would be a subjuntivo. En español esto es el subjuntivo. En inglés no tienen una forma para ello, usan pasado. Por eso, English is very easy. Si yo encontrara, sería la traducción. Subjuntivo, un hecho probable, deseable, dudoso. Si yo encontrara. If I found.
Profesor.
Yes.
Porque yo quiero preguntar desde hace un momento qué es un real conditional sentence.
A oraciones condicionales, es decir, donde decimos si esto pasara, si aquello sucediera, no reales, porque esto no sucedió, son cosas hipotéticas. Pues unreal, ¿ya?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sí, por ejemplo, en la conversación que vimos de ejemplo, están platicando qué pasaría si encontraran ese dinero. Ah, yo haría esto, yo haría lo otro. En realidad no sucedió. And then, so the first part, the if sentence, it's in simple past. And then the second one uses a modal verb. Would. This is the would clause. This is like the consequence. So what you would do? I would buy clothes. Si yo encontrara tal dinero, Yo compraría ropa. I would buy clothes. Les recuerdo que would hace que el verbo en español se traduzca en pospretérito. Pospretérito es la terminación ría. Cantaría, bailaría, estudiaría, viajaría, compraría, haría, etc. Entonces aquí dice yo compraría ropa. I would buy clothes. Got it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, here we use a modal verb. The second is with a modal verb. The clauses can be used in either order, en cualquier orden, either order. No comma is necessary when the if clause comes second. So I can say, if I found that money, I would buy clothes. Or I can say, I would buy clothes if I found $750,000. Both ways are correct. The only difference is the comma. If my clause starts with if, I have to all the time. This is a rule. I have to put a comma between the simple past clause and the modal verb clause. But if the if clause comes in the middle of the sentence, I don't have to write a comma. Comma is not necessary. Like in Spanish, igualito que en español. Si inicio mi frase con la condición, necesito hacer una pausa. Si yo encontrara ese dinero, hago una pausa. Compraría ropa. Yo compraría ropa si encontrara ese dinero, igualito que en español. Si el condicional me queda en medio, ya no necesito hacer pausa. No se necesita la coma. Yes? Well understood?
Yes,
Yep.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Can you give me examples of unreal conditionals?
I think I have one.
Tell me, lady.
If I were rich, I would travel around the world.
Perfect. If I were rich, I would travel around the world. Yeah. Do you have another one, guys? This is correct. Past, simple past, if I were rich. Modal verb, I would travel around the world. Y recuerden que después de un verbo modal, los verbos no se modifican, ¿sí? Aquí ya no tienen que hacer nada, van a ir en su forma base después de would.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
In the conditional topics, those are the unique topics that we can use the word in the first person as a simple past.
Yes, just in conditionals. Just in second and third conditional. Yeah. Just here. Just
And
in
first conditional, no?
No, because we don't use the if. The first conditional is just present. We don't use past.
Oh, okay, okay.
Present and future, but in future you don't need to change the verb. For example, if I study, I will pass the exam. No sale pasado. ¿Ya?
Oh, entiendo, gracias.
You're welcome. Any other example, please? Give me a sentence. Give me an unreal conditional sentence. Okay, so let me erase this. Okay, let's continue with unreal conditional sentences. We can use various modals in the main clause, not just would. The most common is would, or its contraction, apostrophe D. But we can also use could or might. Might expresses possibility and could express ability. Ok, no nada más es would, también puedo usar might and could for unreal conditionals. For example, the first one, if I found $750,000, I would spend it. I would spend it. What's the translation to Spanish?
Si yo encontrara 750,000, ¿yo los gastaría?
Exactly, los gastaría. Then, if I found $750,000, I might go to the police. What is it?
Iría, ¿no?
No. Iría sería I would go.
Podría.
No, ese es el de abajo, el último. Pero aquí es Mike. Quizás iría, quizás vaya a la policía. Si yo encontrara tal dinero, quizás iría a la policía o quizás vaya a la policía. My expresses possibility, expresa posibilidad. Entonces le tienen que poner un quizás, puede que, porque si no, estarían asegurando, si lo aseguraran sería con would. I would go to the police. Sería la única opción. Iría a la policía. I would go to the police. Pero if you're not sure, you would say might. I might go to the police. Quizás iría a la policía, pero ya dudándolo. ¿Ok? Cuidado con el might. Might lo usamos cuando no estamos seguros de lo que vamos a hacer. And finally, if I found $750,000, I could buy lots of jewelry. What it means?
Podría comprar.
Ya, podría comprar mucha, lots of jewelry.
Joyería.
Joyería.
Yes. Okay. Muchas joyas o muchas joyas. Lots of jewelry. Yeah. Do you understand the difference between would, might, and could?
Teacher, can I use perhaps instead of might? Like I perhaps go to the police?
If I found $750,000, I perhaps go to the police. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good, but that's not formal. Yeah, the formal way is with might. Got it?
Okay. I understand.
You can also use may. También podrían usar may, pero recuerden que may también es la forma informal de Mike. I may go to the police. Quizás vaya a la policía. I may go to the police. That's also correct. Can we continue?
Yeah.
Okay, and finally, well, yeah, that's it. This is all that we have seen. It's called second conditional. Y todo lo que vimos es el segundo condicional. We can use it to talk about things in the future that are probably not going to be true. For that reason, they are unreal sentences. Maybe I'm imagining some dream, for example. Okay, hypothetical situations. The grammar structure is this one. If plus a simple past sentence plus would, and of course the subject, plus an infinitive verb, a verb in the base form, and the complement. Can you please read the examples, Oscar?
If I won the lottery, I would travel around the world. ¿Los demás también?
Yeah, continue.
If I met Shakira, I would ask her for an autograph. If she studied, she could pass the exam.
If she studied.
Studied.
Thank you. Do you understand the phrases, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
No questions? Okay, so this is the grammar structure, okay? And remember that we can change the order. We can change the order. For example, wait a little bit. You can say, I would travel around the world if I won the lottery. That's also correct. At the opposite. I would ask her for an autograph if I met Shakira. She would pass the exam if she studied. That's also correct. Okay? Can we go to the exercises?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So let me close this. I'm gonna send you the slideshow, don't worry, so you can study later at home. So now please answer. Please answer the exercise. Complete these conversations using second conditional. For example, let's answer the first one together. What and you have the verb here, the verb that you are going to use. How can we complete the question?
Would you do?
Yes.
Would and do.
What would you do? What would you do if you lost your sister's favorite sweater? Of course, I
Goodbye. No. Sí.
With the apostrophe and D, and then by.
Yeah, okay. I would buy. Of course, I would buy her a new one. Yes. Si por el of course podemos intuir que está seguro de lo que va a hacer, entonces sería would. I would buy her a new one. Le compraría una nueva. Yes? Continue, please. Three minutes.
Yeah, that was okay.
Okay, well, Nico, you tell me number 2. If you...
Okay, if you had 3 months to travel, where would you go? Oh, that's easy. I will fly to Europe. I have always wanted to go there. Europe. Okay. Europe.
Yes, that's correct. If you had, in simple past, where would you go? I'd fly, or I would fly. Perfect. What do you have in number 3, Elaide?
If you told
3, if your doctor
told you to get more exercise. If your doctor told you.
Yes.
Which activity would you choose?
Correct. I'm not sure.
But I think I will go jogging 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay, I'm not sure, but I might but I think I would go jogging 2 or 3 times a week. Or I might go because he's not sure, okay? Both are correct. If you say would go, it's also correct, porque también el I'm not sure de atrás ya te lo está diciendo. I would go, or you can say I might go. I might go jogging. So there are more than one possible answer. Correct, thank you. Amelie, number 4.
Would you break into your house if you lock yourself out?
Yes.
No way. If I wouldn't have another key, I would ask a neighbor for help.
Another key. And again, repeat, if I
wouldn't have.
If I wouldn't have. Do you agree, guys? If I wouldn't have?
No, es pasado. Es,
exactly.
If I had.
Didn't have. Didn't have. It's in past. Después del if, después de if tienen que ir en pasado. Esas oraciones van en pasado. Y dice no tener, o sea que tienen que decir, en pasado sería didn't. Recuerden que el did es para el pasado. If I didn't have. Y la traducción es si yo no tuviera otra llave. Cuidado con eso. Después del if, todo lo que siga va en pasado. Y esto, si fuera negativo, tendrían que usar el auxiliar didn't. Yes, got it?
Yes.
Got it.
Teacher.
Okay. Yes, Marta?
Y la parte A, ¿qué es lo que, la traducción, cuál sería?
Break into, aquí hay otro phrasal verb. Break into es como allanar. Entrar a la casa así, no por la puerta, ¿no? Entonces dice, tú allanarías tu casa si estuvieras cerrada, si estuvieras encerrado, si te hubieras quedado afuera. Lock out también es un phrasal verb. Lock out es cuando es la casa, el lugar está cerrado con llave y uno está afuera. Si estuvieras afuera, y ya le dice, claro que no, si no tuviera otra llave, le pediría ayuda a un vecino. O sea que no intentaría romper una ventana. Sí, porque eso es break into. Allanar es cuando entras de manera, pues no por la puerta, rompiendo una ventana, ya, saltándote una barda. Got it?
Yes.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Why we can use the word hadn't in the last sentence of the fourth exercise?
No way. If I hadn't another key, just because it's not common, solo porque no lo dicen así, pero gramaticalmente sería correcto. Had es pasado y hadn't existe, entonces yo creo que sería correcto, pero no sé, nunca no lo he escuchado así. If I hadn't another key, pero gramaticalmente eso sería correcto. Es pasado y es negativo. ¿Ya? Solo como que no me suena.
Okay, es que lo escribí así, pero la neta no sabía ni.
No lo he visto ni escuchado. Yeah, don't worry. Sí, pues de ahí en este caso no es considerado un error porque la gramática está correcta. Sí, pero ya sabes que en idioma siempre interviene el hecho de que simplemente por cultura ellos no lo dicen así y entonces no hay que decirlo así. ¿Ya? Pero estoy seguro que si lo dices te van a entender. Okay. Está correcto. Si tú dijeras, if I hadn't another key, I'd ask a neighbor. That's correct. ¿Ya?
Got it, teacher. Thanks.
You're welcome. Marta, number 5. If your friend.
Yes. If your friend wants to marry someone you didn't like, Would you say something?
The answer?
No, no, I did.
No, aquí no puede ir didn't porque no hay una if clause. Si no hay un if, entonces no uso pasado, no uso didn't. What's the answer, guys?
No, I might not say anything.
Okay, that could be correct.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say anything.
Yes, okay. I might not say, igualito que la de Nico, eso es correcto. I might not say, pero la más obvia, la más común sería wouldn't say. I wouldn't say. No diría. I wouldn't say anything. The last one?
No la tengo, teacher.
A ver, help her, please.
I might
What
mind.
would you do? De eso, perdón.
I'd mind. I would mind my own business. Me preocuparía por mis cosas. I'd mind my own business. I would mind. I would mind. Yes? Questions?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And the last one, do you have it, Brenda? Number 6?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What would you do if you see your favorite movie star on the street? Nope.
What would you do if you see? No.
No? Okay. A ver. What would you see if...
Is it so?
Yes, if you saw. Porque ahí está el if. Después del if, el verbo va en pasado. Porque no es qué harías si ves, sino qué harías si vieras.
Sí. Hice bolas entre tantos Google.
Yeah, don't worry. The answer, I
wear it? No.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Negative, I wouldn't be.
I wouldn't be shy. I ask. I see es en present, ¿no? I ask.
No, I would ask. Pediría.
Todo mal en eso. Hasta ahí no llegué.
Like, don't worry.
Llegué
I
a
would
las
ask.
otras, esa la que me faltó.
Don't worry. I would ask to take a photo with them. Pediría tomarme una foto con ellos. I would ask to take a photo with them. Es necesario el would porque todas estas son situaciones hipotéticas. Yes? Questions?
Profesor, ¿no puede ir el could? ¿Could no puede ir?
Yeah, I wouldn't be shy. I could ask to take a photo with them. Sí, ya sería por contexto. Si usted quiere decir, ¿podría pedirles una foto? Yes, it's correct. I could ask to take a photo with them. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Igual podría ir Mike también. I might ask to take a photo with them. Any question?
Igual que Brenda, tantos could, good, hubo palabras que no las pude interpretar.
Yeah, I know, don't worry. Yeah. Sí, ya cuando juntar los modales puede ser un dolor de cabeza. Y hay algo, después de ver todos los condicionales, no sé si alguno de ustedes ya haya visto el tema, pero hay algo que se llama mixed conditionals. O sea que es mezclar los 3 y el 0, los 4 condicionales y así lleno de auxiliares, lleno de modales. Could, would, might, may. Y entonces sí es uno de los temas más complicados en inglés, los mixed conditionals. Yeah. Pero poco a poco, vamos viendo
Teacher,
uno
tengo
por uno.
dolor de cabeza por estos.
Don't worry. With time, con el tiempo.
De verdad.
Don't be afraid, no se asusten, no se asusten. Sí, es que ya estamos terminando
I
el libro
will-
y falta el tema
Don't work
gordo,
for
¿eh?
this.